What's up guys, Keaton847 here, back with another video, and today's video, we're going to be talking about a brand new game that's going to be coming out this July at the time of this recording, and that is none other than Splatoon Raiders, a single player focused Nintendo game that Nintendo has been working on for a while now. Splatoon Raiders is an interesting situation because Nintendo has been kind of quiet about the game for I think almost a year now. We got nothing about the game until now, and honestly guys, this looks like another banger Splatoon game, but it is going to be interesting to see a single player Splatoon game because that's never been done before, because Splatoon is known for having like online functionality, and it's always been about online. It's always been online focused and play with your friends and playing online, and this one being single player is very interesting in my opinion, but we're just gonna have to see how this plays out. I'm a little bit late about talking about the new trailer for Splatoon Raiders, but that's okay because we're still gonna cover it no matter what. The game doesn't come out till July 23rd, 2026, so we have plenty of time to talk about this game until then. But for now, let me give you guys my thoughts about the Splatoon Raiders game. So let's begin. So the trailer opens up a little bit mysteriously this time, and it shows us that we are in a wreckage ship of some sort. If you guys don't remember, in the last trailer, the Deep Cut crew, aka Big Man, Fry, and Shiver, and another unknown pilot, which assuming from the trailer of the old one was our playable character, where that trailer was leading off from, where the Deep Cut and your playable character crash landed into an island while they were on a helicopter, and this new trailer kind of picks up after that. Deep Cut is talking to the playable character that you're able to make, and the trailer kind of starts off that way with the new customization, with the new Inkling or Octoling that you get to make in this game. And honestly, customization's a little bit interesting, because the hairstyles are a little bit limited, but the hairstyles look a bit rugged and a little bit very interesting to say the least. I don't know how to pinpoint the exact word, but you can see that the hair has these different kind of like details into it and things in the hair that you notice, and it does show that the character has been through a lot. But yeah, the trailer starts off with the character customization that we are usually familiar with from every Splatoon game. Afterward, it shows us more from what we should expect from the new Splatoon Raiders game, and that is the open worldness of Splatoon Raiders, and you can like hop from island to island. And this game, if you guys weren't aware, we are going to be fighting against the Salmonids again. Now, I want to point out this very strange detail, but the Salmonids look a lot more savage-like, a lot more interesting. Like, even the color is a little bit interesting. I have a theory that we are in the actual Salmonid territory because there's so many different new Salmonids that you see in the trailer, and maybe this is going to be the final conclusion of fighting against the Salmonids. Maybe this will end the war against the Salmonids and the Inklings and Octolings. We'll just have to see in this new game. But other than that, you can see throughout the trailer that there's new Salmonid bosses and enemies that you can fight now. And honestly, they look pretty cool in my opinion. They look more savage-like. They look like they've been around the island for a very long time. But yeah, the way the game functions, it reminds me of the other Splatoon games. It's like a bigger, expanded version of Salmon Run, where you're just defeating them all at once. But what makes this different is your weapons are very limited. But what I noticed in the trailer is that the characters like Fry, Shiver, and Big Man are able to help you in these little mechs. Or you can just summon them later throughout the trailer. That's very cool in my opinion. Maybe it'll function like that. Maybe that's how they'll spice up the gameplay this time around, is that they will help you during your fight through the Salmonids. Another cool detail that I noticed is that I believe that you are going to be able to forage items in order to create new weapons. If you look closely into the OG splatter shot that you see in the trailer, it's not your average splatter shot. It looks a little bit rugged and it looks a little bit makeshift in my opinion. So I believe that your character is going to find different artifacts and items throughout your gameplay, or throughout, searching through the different islands in the game, and you'll be able to make new weapons, aka makeshift weapons that we are usually familiar with. Like later throughout the trailer, you get to see like a paintbrush that you're able to make. That's pretty cool in my opinion. It's gonna take elements from different video games where you can like customize your own weapons and you can like craft them. That's pretty cool in my opinion, because it kind of fits with the vibe of that you're stranded on this island and you gotta forage for items so you can create new weapons so you can defeat the Salmonids. But something else I also noticed in the trailer is that you will be searching for crystals or diamonds of some sort. I don't know the implications of this, but maybe that's like the currency you can use in this game. Maybe you pay Shiver or Fry or Big Man to create special weapons for you to make. Maybe the crystals or gems that you collect in the game are like special artifacts that you can unlock in the islands, because if you notice during the trailer, there's also treasure icons in the trailer. Like there's like a feature where it says searching for treasure. I find that very interesting. So it could be just like a special artifact that you unlock throughout the game where you can unlock different islands. But in one part in the trailer, you can see that the treasure unlocks this special looking salmonid statue that you can find. Maybe that's just a collectible that you can find later throughout the game, or it's like a collectible that you can find throughout the whole game where, you know, you find different salmonid statues or toys or artifacts. It gives the game another fun thing to do, so you can collect cool little collectibles like artifacts and statues throughout the islands where you explore. But yeah, the gameplay seems pretty cool in my opinion. Like there's these cool gadgets you can craft and you can put them during battle, and it just expands the gameplay even more. It's not your average Splatoon match in like Splatoon 1 through 3. You summon the gadgets and it can defeat the salmonids a lot quicker. And the fact that you can spawn in Big Man, Fry, or Shiver, that's a dope feature. Like throughout the trailer, you see all three characters fighting alongside you, and they even use their iconic moves like Fry with the eels and Shiver with the shark. I find that very interesting in my opinion, and it's just really gonna spice up the gameplay. And during the end of the trailer, you do see this flying freaking salmonid of some sort. This is probably a glimpse of one of the bosses from the game, like the main bosses. But we don't really get a clear indication on what it is because that's where the trailer cuts off. But I'm still hyped to see what that salmonid will be. I'm pretty sure that the trailer is not showing us everything all at once, and I'm okay with that because I do want to be surprised on what to see in the actual game when it fully launches for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm still hyped for Splatoon Raiders. This looks like it's going to be a banger Splatoon game yet again. I love Splatoon, one of my favorite Nintendo franchises other than Mario, Pikmin, and Zelda. Seeing it come back into this new format, especially as a single player focused game, sign me up. But yeah, that's all I really have to talk about when it comes to Splatoon Raiders. For you Amiibo fans out there, they are going to release new Amiibo alongside the launch of Splatoon Raiders. These Amiibo actually look pretty cool because it's the Deep Cut crew, but their outfits are based on Splatoon Raiders. Like, they're in a scavenger looking outfit, you know, like they're wearing these bandages and less clothing, you know, they're wearing like they survived in an island, and I think that's pretty cool. And then you can connect them together and it forms like one whole base. Like, I really like what Nintendo's direction toward new Amiibos nowadays. But yeah, I believe they are up for pre-order on Target, Best Buy, GameStop, wherever you guys buy Amiibos. So if you guys don't want to miss that and you need to buy it right now, I highly suggest you buy it as soon as it's up for pre-order. But anyways guys, that's all I have to talk about this new Splatoon game, Splatoon Raiders. I'm so excited for this game and I can't wait for it to come out, and I'm definitely going to make a video on it as soon as it launches in July 23rd, 2026. So if you guys are excited for Splatoon Raiders, please leave a comment down below in the comment section. I'd really like to talk about this game along with you guys. You guys are Splatoon fans just like me. But anyways guys, please make sure to subscribe and make sure to super smash that like button and make sure to turn that notification bell to stay notified for all my videos and content coming to the future of this channel. Now guys, I'll see you guys on the flip side.